Welcome to the world of ham radio. This is model paper 16. I have been continuously doing this job, particularly posting ham radio material, which is quite useful to those people who wanted to prepare for amateur radio examination. Please kindly subscribe my channel so that you can directly talk to me for any information with regard to ham radio. The activity with which I have been associated for the last 40 years. And particularly, I have been in the training field for the last 37 years. The first batch I have started in the year 1987. The first emergency communication I have participated in the year 1986 in the river Godavari. Those days, cell communication was not at all there. Even still, many areas in Bhadrachalam, particularly in the tribal area, normal times itself, communication will not be available. You can think of it, particularly in the flood time, what happens. The people who will be disconnected with the rest of the world, they have to face numerous problems. Just think of it, if a one ham radio operator is there from one village, it will be quite useful for them. Ham radio connects to the world with the radio waves using solar energy. Sometimes when the power breaks down with the tiny transceivers with the output of even 5 watts using satellite communication equipment, one can connect to 200 countries. That is possible with the available technology now. The only thing is the number of ham radio operators in India is maybe something, it is not even touching 12,000 according to some reliable sources. Our endeavor, our motive is to increase these number of ham radio operators. I have been working for this for the last 37 years. Almost each and every college in and around of Vijayawada I have covered. I am planning to expand my activities to other places also. I have provided training in Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration for IAS and IPS probationary officers. Continuously stayed there for about 1 year, and I have provided training to Bar Scouts and Guides people in New Delhi and almost all the big cities like Visakhapatnam, Hyderabad, and Vijayawada. All these places I have covered. With your active support, I can take this activity to other places also. So kindly help me. For this to happen, please subscribe and take these messages to all the eligible people. Once again, I am telling, we are having a biggest advantage in the population wise is 25 years of age people are there filled with the entire country around 50%. That means 50% of our population is 25 years of age, young age. When all the countries like China, Japan, their population is becoming old, but ours is still younger. So with this, straight away, I am going into the question paper number 16. Question number 1. Which of the following articles of ITU, International Telecommunication Union, radio regulations prescribes procedures to tackle harmful interference? So, right, correct choice is Article 15. So, international telecommunication, as per this Article 15, radio regulations prescribes procedures to tackle harmful interference. According to Article 15, the range of frequency band extends from 0.3 into 10 to the power of n to 3 into 10 to the power of n when n is equal to 9. The resulting frequency band would be, the answer is UHF. Bravo is the right option. Ultra high frequency. You can calculate 0.3 into 10 to the power of n, where n is equal to 9. So it becomes 0.3 into 10 to the power of 9. You can simplify it to, you can write like this, 300 into 10 to the power of 6. So it becomes 300 megahertz. 10 to the power of 6 means 1 megahertz. So 300 into 10 to the power of 6 means 300 megahertz. The same procedure, if you simplify this, 3 into 10 to the power of n becomes 3000 megahertz. So this 300 is VHF. So naturally 300 to 3000. That means that will falls in the range of ultra high frequency UHF. What will be the time in UTC when the time in IST is 1530 hours? Simply we have to minus 530 hours. So IST will lead by 530 hours when you compare with the UTC, Universal Time Coordinated. So 1530 minus 530, that equals to 10 hours. Bravo is the right answer. The frequency range that is authorized to amateurs in UHF is 434 to 438 megahertz. So 4 megahertz. Bravo is the right option. Question number 5. The Q code for Are You Busy? Are you busy means QRL. QRL, it should be question form actually. But among these options, Bravo is the right options. The distance frequency 156 megahertz, 800 hertz falls in the range of VHF band, because VHF band starts from 30 to 300 megahertz. So this is the VHF band. So naturally this 156 means VHF band only. In the Morse code, the test signal contains the characters of V, series of V's, either for adjustment of a transmitter or for receiver. These test signals have to be used. So right option is Bravo. Question number 8. The character for Morse code dididada didit. This is question mark. So this is question mark. So Charlie is the right option. Question number 9. In Morse code transmission, what will be the duration of dot when the duration of dash is 30 milliseconds? Dash and dot is 1:3. So dot is 10 milliseconds, dash becomes 30. So dash time has been given as 30 milliseconds, 30 by 3, it becomes 10 milliseconds. Right option is Bravo. Frequencies those are authorized to use during the 0800 to 2000 hours of the day will be indicated. These timings are daytime. So morning 8 to evening 8. So naturally it becomes HJ. You can remember daytime duties means HJ. 24 hours Duties is H24. Easily you can remember. This is the night time. HN means night time. HX means intermittently, any time. These are the terminology. Please kindly remember. Often this type of questions are nowadays being asked. So remember now the correct option is HJ, daytime. The phonetic used for alphabet N is, so November. N is November. So question number 12. The urgent messages in Morse code are indicated by XXX, 3 repetitions of the group. So right option is Bravo. What are the letters required to be sent for a third station to enter between two stations in Morse code transmission? What are the letters? They have mentioned very clearly, only letters. So that means BK, these 2 letters. When we are communicating the other person, if we want to join in the conversation as a third station, we have to give BK. Break means when the communication is going on telephone, you have to say break. But this is also equivalent to break, but it is only will be used only in the Morse code. Remember this point. The letters, so they have mentioned like clearly letters. Question number 14. The word used in voice, which is equivalent to the word DE transmitted in Morse code transmission, is, this is Bravo is the right option. Question number 15. The abbreviation 73 used in communication refers to best regards. Alpha is the right answer. 16. The Q code for does my frequency vary? The code is QRH. Charlie is the right option. You need to study all the Q codes. Around 33 Q codes are there. They're very, very easy to remember. If you start reading daily 4 Q codes, you can cover all these codes in barely in 10 days of time. The Q code for does my frequency vary? QRH. Okay, that is over. And the next code is the Q code for are you ready is QRV. Charlie is the right option. The international distress calling frequency in voice transmission is 2182 kilohertz. This is the frequency in voice transmission. Kindly remember, this is the international distress frequency. To avoid question number 19, to avoid harmful interference, the radiation in and reception from unnecessary directions shall be minimized by using directional antenna. Remember, so to cut down our operations in unnecessary directions, that means you have to use a directional antenna. That is very well understood. Bravo is the right option. Okay. The question number 20. Give the phonetic of 4 in radio telephony. Corte 4. Charlie is the right option. Question number 21. Identification of a station primarily can be done by call sign. This is most important. Right option is Bravo. Question number 22. The meaning for the abbreviation BA is end of work between two stations. That means there won't be any transmission after this signal. There is quite a difference between end of transmission and end of work. End of work means this is closing down. Question number 23. The Q code for who is calling me? Who is calling me? QRZ. Charlie is the Right answer. 24. The frequency of a distress signal in Morse code transmission is 500 kilohertz. Remember, this is the Morse code signal. 500 kilohertz. It is a medium wave. So that the local people can hear this signal even in their radio also. Question number 25. The frequencies, those are designated with HX, can be used intermediately. Please kindly remember this one, intermediately. Charlie is the right option. Total 25 bits are over. You will get, if you are all correct. So 50 marks are the answer. Very easy to score this 50 marks. Even one important thing is if you get 20 marks, you will be qualified. So, in fact, they will not announce your marks. If you get a minimum 20 marks, you will be announced as qualified in the examination and they will grant you International Amateur Radio License. It is very, very easy to qualify. While in submitting application form or for any assistance for upgrading your license to general, if you are concerned about general, for a special training will be provided. For the details, you can contact me. With this, I am saying 73. Once again, subscribe my channel so that it will reach to more and more people. I will get encouragement for this sort of act. So, VA2 RDM closing down 73. Bye.